Aloha, and thanks for your patience as the semester's gotten underway. Dr. Rich Halverson's been kindly filling in for me and several other instructors while we were processed by the university. I'm now officially processed and can teach, and I've got my official university email. The email address is jsj3@hawaii.edu, and I'm going to put that in the notes down below. You can reach me there. If you need to make use of my office hours, I've got virtual office hours on Zoom. And the number for that is going to be it's going to be 523-867-5309. So if you send me an email, I will respond and try to set up a Zoom call for later that day if possible. Usually if you send me a request during the day, I can set it up for sometime after maybe 4 or 5 p.m. And that's pretty much good all through the week. So if you have any questions, if you're stuck on a lab, email me and we can set up a Zoom meet and we can go over the issues that you're having. So as for the class, we're learning from Zybook's text ITS 128, Introduction to Problem Solving in the Programming Process. The book is pretty thorough and it takes you through really detailed explanations of concepts. I'm going to be supplementing this content with my own videos where I demonstrate the concepts and give you real world context for when and why to use the constructs that you're looking at, and try to spend a little bit more time on areas that are traditionally a little bit harder to grasp. So one thing that I want from you for your next weekly participation, I'd appreciate it if you could tell me 3 things. Number one, I want to know if you've got experience with Python or any other language. I also want to know what type of computer are you using? Are you using Windows, Mac, Linux? And number 3, I'd like to know if you are using a code editor, and if so, what code editor are you using? For reference, I'm going to be using VS Code a lot during this class, and a lot of the examples that I show will be written in VS Code. And if you want instructions on how to set that up, I can do that as well. So thank you very much for your understanding as we've gotten off to a little bit of a strange start here, but I really do appreciate Dr. Halverson for filling in until I could take over now. And up till now, you've probably been using his videos for this class. Slowly, I'll be putting in my own videos from chapter 4 on. So be looking for the chapter 4 coming up starting tomorrow. And I should be putting up content throughout the week. So please go ahead and follow in your books, but in your online textbook. But then for more detailed explanation of things, if you need, I'll be supplying video content for that. I'm going to be going section by section. So like chapter 4, I'm going to take, so for the first week, we've got 6 sections. So I'm going to do a short video for each section, just kind of break it up into nice little bite-sized chunks. So you can go through, you can get something, look through it, enjoy it, then move on to the next one. So that's the way I'll be making them instead of just one long 50-minute to hour and a half video that's going to cover the chapter. I'd like to do it in just little tiny chunks so you can consume that and you don't have to sit there for a long extended period of time. So that's the method that I'll be using. So if you have any questions, again, feel free, leave me a comment down below or send me a email at jsj3@hawaii.edu. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the class.